Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? All right, we're going to be doing pro account, the main pro account, second account. Oh, let's see, y'all. So we're gonna do gonna do our pro round, and then I'm gonna be offline. RJ's got some streaming to do, and then planning to come back on after that. So we should get both rounds in tonight, hopefully. We'll see the timing. Decided to go with the backbone here on this hole. Give it a whirl. I've been using the Saturn. It's about equal in terms of ball guide and everything, but hoping the accuracy will help just a touch. I was thinking about Goliath as well, just because it's got 0.1 better ball guide. Silly as that might be. Like to have a better round than last night, for sure. We had -9 last night. Hey, Bill, thanks for coming in. Thank you very much for the good luck. All right, so I like the left. It's the way I've been playing it. Let's actually play it a little different. I'm going to come off the fairway, I think. Go with the extra spin for the side spin. We're about 4 rings here. Now, got to come more right. Still experimenting with which way I like the best here. Didn't have a whole lot of opportunity. I only got to play it once so far in the actual tournament wins with from the second tee. I may have played it once or twice in the shootouts as well yesterday, but different wind conditions do different things. I had my spot pretty down from the first tee, but this club doesn't quite have the backspin to take that shot, so Sniper does, or I'm sorry, the Saturn does. So probably switch back to that next round, opening round. We'll probably still use the Saturn then in my main account, but that's expert, so a whole other story. And we're forfeiting shootouts here today for speed's sake. Hey, Boomer. Ivan, welcome in. So we want, let's see. I'm gonna just take the big dog just to be safe. Fairly certain I could get there with a hammerhead, but first time through, we'll take the big dog and we'll go from there. Thank you, Boomer. All right, I like that play. Thank you, John. Welcome in. So we got enough distance on there. We probably did not need to bring the big dog, but Juan, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the good luck. That drive already starts us off better than last night, so that's good. So it wasn't a bad round. This was really the worst hole last night. Let's see. We're close to min here. Still a little hot, but not a bad shot at all. I even made a big dog card. I forgot to load it in. That's why I didn't switch the club there. Yeah, I just caught the very, very last like 30 seconds of your stream, Juan. I had just gotten home from work. I saw you were streaming. I was like, ooh, yeah. And then you were like, I'm done, guys. Good night. But I tried. Thank you, Alan. Take the birdie there. You got lucky he didn't end up in the rough there. That's pretty amazing. Thank you, Chris. This, in all actuality, this account should be my easiest time at this tournament. Should certainly be easier than last night. The clubs I have on this account are much better than playing the exact same level tournament. An expert is probably going to be a challenge, because it usually is. All right, -2 after 2. Better start. My next shot is that doozy. That doozy. For this one, I am going to bring Hammerhead. So what has everybody shot so far? -9, -8, -11 in expert. That was really nicely done. -11 in pro is a good accomplishment too. Brian, you're not too late. We're only on hole 3. James. Yeah, oh, I know it. That was my round last night. It was really tough to get that -9 even. Very nice, Juan. It's a nice set of scores. Hopefully you can keep that up. I believe we're going to be on a thorn shot. I hate to burst your bubble, James. It's actually my idea. Big apple ball. I think Heidi like kind of repeated it, like laughing, and someone else thought she said it, and then it became known as Heidi's ball. Oh shit. I realized I took wind measurement for whew, darn close. I took the wind measurement for thorn, forgetting I had, but I was not using my thorn. So I took a little power off it to try to correct it. It wasn't a bad shot, still close. You lost me on that one, James. Oh, I gotcha. Took a second to plug that in. Yeah, no, that I get that, James. But, you know, had to say it. I could really care less. Not like even if 10,000 people heard me and they made the Big Apple ball, it's not like it would have anything to do with me. There was a good few of them that I heard, honestly. I mean, any ball would have been better than putting out Titan or Kingmaker ball pack, so I would have been happy with Taxi, Statue of Liberty, Burt, Pigeon Poop, you name it. They should have done the whole gambit like they used to do when they had 4 different balls for tournaments. Looks like it's running smooth on my end. Is it lagging for anybody else? Like more than you would expect from a stream? Shootout. Don't need to do this. They could definitely do like just a weekend ball. All right, hole 4. This is par 3. I believe I'm going to leave the backbone in for this one. My goal is at least a -10. I'd really like to hit the at least -11 steady Eddie, but this is a very easy course to make a mistake on. So I'm allowing myself one mistake, or that's where I'd like to be. Just one mistake or less. Heidi, welcome in. That was pretty great timing. See where we get with this guy. Not bad. Tough shot here for my opponent. You don't want to have to birdie like this. That's a par, unless he gets a really lucky roll. Almost. All right, steady birdies. I can handle it. We've got the tree hole next. Very tempted to bring a more accurate club on this shot. Yeah, that's the idea, Ivan. Definitely don't need that in right now. I think we're gonna go Saturn over backbone here. Question is though, we're gonna keep with the Apocalypse, kind of middle of the road there. Not bad. Not bad, James. Eagle second par 5 and birdie the rest. Yeah, that's been pretty much, if I see someone get like a minus 11, that's the path. Yeah, no crucial mistakes. Nothing that cost you bad. That's no mistakes, you know. You can make little errors as long as it plays out okay. It's not really a mistake. Just a little sloppy. All right, so we're going to go this side since we do not have to overpower it. And we're just beyond 3 rings here. Should actually probably counter curl. Help come off that hill a little straighter. Beautiful. Yep, Heidi, that's all I'm trying to do is not make any mistakes. That not having any mistakes here seriously will probably get you a top 3 in most brackets. You know, we have a lot of tournaments where you can make a bad drive and still come away with an easy birdie on a par 4, you know. Not so much in this tournament. So if you make a mistake, it's probably detrimental to your round. Yep. This is the easy hole of the tournament. Or at least easy par 4 or 5. I'd say 9 is a pretty easy hole too. As long as you get that drive correct and you don't end up in the rough. All right, right about max, which is good. Oh, I'm trying, guy. You don't be fooled. I am indeed trying to get this ball in the hole. You know, 1 or 2 of those, and then you got yourself some breathing room. Whew, yes. Yeah, I know with 4-mile-an-hour wind more, it's gonna be a doozy. Thank you. Thank you for the booms. Our opponent asked for it. He got it. I've hit that shot a few times like that in practice too. It's pretty reliable. It's one of those few holes where I've overplayed the wind by, it's maybe 5%, like just a touch overplaying the wind because of that water to the left. And it has worked in my favor. All right, hole 6. Ooh, this gun of a sun. Gonna bring the hammerhead. I tend to prefer bringing the hammerhead in for holes that a lot of people would be considering like the big dog. You usually don't need the full distance of the big dog. There's a couple holes, there's definitely exceptions, but if you can get your drive right, the 170 usually is enough to cover it, especially if you're playing a power 2 or 3 ball, 4 or 5. And I know I'm going to be playing with the Titan here, so it should be fine. We're definitely going for it on this hole. With these wind conditions with the right clubs, this is definitely one of the eagle holes, so yeah, I'm hoping. See, the reason the hammerhead tends to be okay, for me at least, is I can stretch those shots out a little more because it's accurate. For whatever reason, when it comes to overpowered shots, I have pretty good accuracy. It's like the regular, normal full power that gets me for some reason. Open my mouth too soon. Too much. No. No. I didn't even pull out the Titan like I was gonna. Yep, in the Amazon. I think my Nirvana can get me home here, though. I had a decently long drive at least. If there's going to be a time to hit the rough, it's after 400 yards. That's for sure. If I can't get there, we should at least be semi-close. Plus, we got that wind. We got topspin. So, just going to give it a little extra than the wind, hopefully. You know, we're not there, but with the Firefly, this should be no problem. Thank you. Yeah, luckily I found myself in that similar position a couple times in practice, so I knew I could get there or close. So this should be min, so not even a ring here. A little bit of a finger crosser. Whew. All right. All right. Got that save. Yeah, unless the Amazon is up there. If you have a decent Nirvana, the Nirvana's the better choice. Thank you, Ivan. All right, hole 7. Right. This guy. Trying to think of the distance here. I couldn't remember where I sat with my extra mile 5 in the last round. I know I overshot it, but I don't remember if that was due to just the wind and great or if it was actually me lining up wrong. I have not gone back to rewatch my round yet. But we don't want to end short, that's for sure. So if the apocalypse is too much here, then we can change it next time. When I go through and make my notes, I'll know Thor Hammer 2 is a better choice. Got us perfect. Let's see if he knew what he was doing. Yeah. He's in the rough, but at least he got a hell of a lot of distance out of it first. I'm going to shorten this wind down a bit. Actually, shit. I kind of want to see, because if I'm just short, then I should still roll out of the rough. Ah, but into the bunker. That's going to be trouble. I have a feeling. I was trying to make the jump to actually play it like you would see people do in rookie there. And if I would have had left spin, I'd just go way left and nowhere near the fairway. So that was the right spin reason. Well, gotta hope we can get somewhere close. Nah, we're not really gonna get close. That's just a bummer. It's like telling you, you can't go up here. About the best we could have really done there. I normally just hop over too. I just wanted to test it. At this point, I'm almost positive I'll qualify. It was kind of worth the gamble in my eyes. Because if you can make that shot, that's a huge upswing for the tournament. I have no doubt that you can get there with a Berserker Ball. No doubt. Man. Oh, close. I bet, James. We almost recovered it still, so really it wasn't the worst gamble. I like the sniper there often too. I just wasn't sure 100% how that was going to play out. Like I said, I haven't gone through to make my notes yet, so. And actually, last night I messed up my drive there too, so I didn't even get to take a wood shot. So that's 2 in a row that I didn't get to take a wood shot there, so I wasn't sure from the pro tee. And yeah, you suggesting a sniper is that's saying something. Still too far. I may just try overdoing the right spin to try and compensate for a little lack of backspin. So that should hopefully kind of kick it more in the direction of the hill and slow it down when it hits. See, more like he's got there with the right spin. To the right, or like, are you talking my ball placement or where I'm aiming the ball guide? Because if you're talking about um, I don't think my club has the backspin to stop it at level 5. If I go up more, like you're saying, line up more to the left, basically, right? Like up the fairway and to the left. Or up the green and to the left, rather. Yeah, I can't even get there with a Saturn. Well, yeah, maybe for weekend round, but I'm not going to do it now. I don't have enough. I got plenty of Titan and Kingmakers, but that's really it in terms of Powerball. At least on this account. Pretty typical. I'm actually thinking. Feel like I should be able to get there with a sniper. It's my club of choice. Ooh, what am I doing? Start you. Start you. Let's see. I wish I could look at my balls right now while my opponent was shooting. James. Cracks me up that you stream in the car. See, how are you going to do that? How are you going to try and take the safe play to the left and go bunker? Because it's not even really, I wouldn't call it a safe play because you're making your second shot so much harder. Happy there? Yeah, I definitely am going to bust out a Royal Ball on the weekend round here. I only buy, a lot of my packages I've bought in the past were only the $5 package, so I got like 10 balls, so I have to be very conservative with them. And I have 40 pack of Kingmakers, so they do the job plenty for the most part. But yeah, with this wind, this is no issue whatsoever. Damn great shot. I was doing so good about that today. Still an eagle. Snickerdoodles are awesome. So I'm pretty sure I'll be back on later tonight, guys, to get my expert in. RJ is coming up here soon. And as long as there's nobody else that has already planned and announced that they're streaming, when RJ is done, I'll get back on and do mine. No, my dog is a husky boxer mix. He's got the curly tail like that. Got her minus 11. Pretty good, considering we had a mess up in there too. We parred 7, so. Yeah, I had Nikita growing up as a kid. But yeah, Hermes looks just like that. The husky boxer, that's his frame, that's his fur. He's just like that. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Solid round. I'm happy with it. Hopefully we'll be back for expert later. And hopefully we see y'all in the streams to come today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thanks guys for being here. It's awesome. If you could hit the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. All right, catch you later.